trick. Everyday people breaking through. Not the stereotype they sold you. Not the joke they made.
You've been smoking marijuana?
Marijuana's illegal, I know that.
That's right.
For now. In a couple of years, things may change when all the kids grow up and start wearing ties and going to the polls. Marijuana's gonna be like...
Have you been smoking?
The news is 6, 420 specials, 10-hour fix. Alfonso on the corner with the mic held high. Legalization fights, we amplify. Pennsylvania's listening.
All right, guys,
the
welcome
tide
back.
is turning.
What's
Every
going on?
upload another bridge.
Oh
we're
shit,
burning.
we there? Welcome back.
There we go.
Are you on?
1, 2, 3.
All right, keep that close to you guys. Welcome back, Late Night Green, Late Night Edition. What's going on? Hey Jeff, that didn't go out, did it?
No.
All right. All right. When that does come back on, it's got to be on this monitor up here only. Okay. So, guys, we play some videos when we come in here, and the other day we played a video that evidently was involved with this NBC Universal. We play these videos because they're just fun to come and play.
They're great fun.
Make sure the A channel's turned on this so we're able to hear this. So what I'm going to do is we played this video at the top of the show. We think it's kind of funny, man. Like this shit's got to be like 60 years old or something. I don't know.
That's,
maybe more.
Colonel Harry Potter, isn't it?
Whatever.
From MASH?
I don't know, but it's from the 60s. It's old and it was just kind of interesting how the guy said, "Hey, someday, man," Johnny said, "Hey, someday, man, you're going to be able to buy this and they're going to tax it. It's going to be legal." And they're telling him, "Hey, Johnny, you're just a little shit fuck, you know." You're so wrong. So I just thought it would be cool to play, but when we played this, yeah, it went out, and again, we're broadcasting on Cough Country TV, we're broadcasting on Late Night Green, and lo and behold, on Late Night Green, they have a problem with this. Now, mind you,
because of the copyright, right?
Well, it's a copyright, and then I can't say that I can claim fair use because we didn't add anything to it. We didn't talk over it. We didn't add anything to it.
All right, fair
We
point.
also weren't on screen when it was playing.
Right.
So while it did get broadcasted, sometime in like the 12 hours after we broadcasted, they took the entire broadcast down. Then
Nice.
what we did is we cut this piece out and then re-put it back up as a video so people, if they wanted to see the show, they could still see the show. But I got to tell you, I mean, okay, I get it, for fair use. But, man, we're not using this in any such way other than just bringing some light to maybe a premonition that, a writer or a director had.
Right. And it's a 60-year-old intellectual property.
Yeah,
I mean,
and so, so as a big FU to NBC Universal, we're going to play your damn thing. And what I'm going to ask the control room, is this the beginning of it?
Yeah, it's back to the beginning. And
All
the
right.
show ran from 1957 through 61.
What's the
for 4
name of the
years.
show?
Dragnet.
So this is from a show on NBC Universal. It wasn't even called NBC Universal then. It was just called
NBC.
NBC. And it's a show called Dragnet. And they were talking about weed. So, Jeff, keep everything up the way it is right here. We're going to play a little part of it. Then we're going to talk about it because we're going to use the video as fair use. And again, I'm not trying to beat a dead horse. We're going to cover stuff tonight that I'm not trying to start shit. I'm not trying to beat dead horses. But you have to be able to you have to be able to say what something is. Part of what we do here is we understand the type of content we put out.
Sure.
We understand, like right now, we're in a phase right now where YouTube's got Late Night Green on the freaking lockdown.
In the crosshairs.
Okay, we're on the lockdown. We're right now, instead of getting a bunch of strikes, we're just shadow banned. They just won't allow any real traffic to go to the site. And you can just look at this. You can clearly see
Right.
when
Traffic.
they did it. They clearly just turned things off.
Right.
So we're dealing with that. Part of it might have to do with the fact that we played a video like this and they don't like that. So what I'm going to do? I'm going to fucking play it again.
Yeah.
And you know why? Because I just want to. First of all, how long is this video, control room?
2 minutes, maybe.
Oh, look, I'll be able to see it myself here in a second.
And if you're
Sorry, I thought my
watching
mic was
YouTube-
on. It's a minute 59.
So it's a
That's it,
minute.
too.
It's a 2-minute video of something that we thought would just add some interesting substance to the beginning of our show. And so because you guys won't let us do it and you have a problem with it and YouTube wants a shadow ban and all this stuff, first of all, I'll say to you guys right now, and I'll take a peek over here. If you're watching over on YouTube, guys, go watch this somewhere else.
If you're watching on YouTube, thanks.
Yeah.
Way to be persistent.
Watch it on, go over to Rumble, watch it on Rumble. This is where you should be watching the show. You guys, if you're on Cough Country TV, go watch it on Rumble. Rumble is a more freedom platform. We're even on Facebook tonight, I think, over on Cough Country TV. So anyway, we're going to play this video. We'll stop it a few times, talk about it. It's not even a big deal. Like, most of the shit we're going to talk about tonight is not that big of a deal. But, like, if you don't talk about it, then we don't get to move any causes forward. Exactly. And if we're going to sit here in a shadow ban situation and we're going to fight with these, distribution companies, which is what we do because of the content we put out, and it doesn't matter. There is no fair opportunity to speak your case or say, "Hey,
no one to speak to."
There's no one to speak to. So, God, I just, whatever. Like, YouTube can go, YouTube, you guys can screw off. In the meantime, we're going to play this video, and we're going to do it this way.
Let's mention, if anyone is watching on any platform and you want to interact with the show, go on to Discord. And we've got Discord up, and we can interact with you.
So there's a post in there I put in there. So go to Late Night Green Chat Live Room over on Discord, and you can sign up right there. This is where we're doing the World Cup of Weed, which we'll talk about shortly. But if you want to put comments in during the show, we've got you right here. Jeff, if you want to pop my screen up, I can show everybody what this looks like. And right now we are over, I'm going to go over to the shows where it says our shows. I'm going to go over to Late Night Green. Can you pull my screen, Jeff?
LNG live chat.
Mm-hmm. And Bill's putting a message in.
There you go.
Right now. I actually put messages in, but I'm not sure where the hell I put them in. I thought I put them in Late Night Green, but I could have put them in. Who the hell knows where I put them in? Maybe I put it in. Oh, we don't want to do that. Maybe I stuck it into. I don't know, but anyway, guys, go over to where it says our shows. Go to Late Night Green live chat, as you can see right now, and
you could be a part of the show tonight.
Yeah, we'll read your questions and chat with you guys. So, all right, so let's play this video that got our whole show taken down for minute 59 of an intro video,
and got Phil's panties in a twist.
I don't even care. I just
Smoking
want
marijuana? Marijuana is
everyone to see
illegal,
it.
I know that.
That's right.
For now. In a couple of years, things may change when all the kids grow up and start wearing ties and going to the polls. Marijuana's going to be like liquor, packaged and taxed and sold right off the shelf.
I doubt it, Mr. Shipley.
Look, I don't mean to be disrespectful, but it seems to me there must be better things for cops to do than chase down wild rumors about something as innocent as marijuana.
I think, yeah.
Now, little Johnny here's got a fucking point.
He's insightful.
Yeah, and what he's saying is that maybe you guys ought to fucking stop worrying about talking to me like this right now and go out and fight some real fucking crime. They're saying this 60 years ago.
And the kid was prophetic, though. I mean, he's saying it's going to be packaged and sold just like liquor.
Now, obviously, this is little Johnny, and he didn't really write this himself. Some writer wrote this in the script.
Brilliant writer, no doubt.
Nonetheless, visionary.
Yeah.
Why don't you go after the big bad guys, the heroin peddlers? I won't argue with you about them. They should be stopped.
That's right. We'd like to put them out of business. That's why we're here.
What do you mean?
We're trying to keep them from getting a new customer.
There's a big difference between marijuana and hard narcotics.
Yeah, but it's only a small step.
And everybody
Pause.
who takes a drink is
Oh, see, go
going
back
to be an
in here.
alcoholic. We know that's not true, don't we? Let's face
So,
You know what I love about this clip, though? It's really interesting.
What?
Is I feel like both sides of the argument were presented pretty well. Like if you agreed with Captain Harry Potter there, and were on his side of it, you felt like, yeah, you know, this is a gateway drug or whatever. You felt like you were represented. But if you agree with the kid, he gives great argument too. So it's not like it's one-sided.
Yeah, but it's just like, you know, it's the same talking points for years and years.
Sure.
Gateway, and this and that. I mean,
I'm just saying it wasn't a one-sided argument.
Yeah.
Face it, we're on opposite sides of the fence, and there's nothing we can do about it.
That's right.
For you, if there's a law against it, it's wrong, black and white. I just don't see things that way, that's all.
Well, you ought to give it a try, fella. It might keep you out of jail.
Maybe. But we'll change the law someday, even though your friend here thinks we won't.
Yeah.
Believe me, it's a new world. Your laws are as outdated as bustles.
That's right.
Laws are going to have to be changed to keep pace with the new morality.
Outdated as what?
They'll change or we'll have to break them.
What a...
Your law is as outdated as what?
As fuck. I think he said.
Is that what he said?
He said as outdated as your morality.
And your howdy.
Is that what he said? Your morality?
And your
yeah.
And your howdy doody hairdo. Listen.
Is that Brill cream, do you think?
I don't know what the fuck it is, Vitalis or some shit like that. All I know is this. This clip is genius, okay? Yeah. If you really think about it, like when this clip actually really aired, this shit's genius.
Yeah.
It really is. And NBC Universal, you should be happy that I'm playing this 60-year-old garbage. I mean, to be honest with you, you should be sending me some sort of an award for even giving a shit about playing it, to be honest.
A royalty check or something.
Something.
About your daughter. How's she going to feel if you end up in jail?
She won't like it any more than I will, but
Now
you'll have to
bringing
catch me
girls
before
into
you can
it.
arrest me, won't you? In the meantime, it's a big game of hide and seek, and to me, it is a waste of time.
Right.
How old are you, Shipley?
23.
Isn't it about time you grew up?
Here we go. Lecture number 131A.
No, I'm not going to give you a lecture. I don't have the time. I'm just going to lay it out for you straight. Now, you listen to me. You chippy around with marijuana long enough, and you're going to buy yourself a lot of grief. After a while, marijuana won't be enough. You'll start looking for a bigger kick, and then a bigger one after that.
Yeah.
And all...
Looking for hash.
all the talking points wrapped up into one thing. Listen to me, you young man. You're going to end up, this marijuana is going to end you up in jail. Look at this guy. What's his name, Bill? Do you know?
That's Joe Friday, I think.
That's Joe Friday?
Is it?
Yep, that's Joe Friday.
That's Joe Friday.
Well, this is going to go down the
Friday.
tubes. Your job, your house, car, family, everything. We've seen it happen before, and not just to the neurotics and psychotics that wife of yours talks about, but to nice, clean-cut kids from good families with good educations.
Wait,
they start out just like you, and they end up mainliners, shooting it in their arms.
He's 23,
And
pause.
they end up
married,
dead.
and he's wearing a
or
suit.
wishing they were.
Listen, he's married, 23, he's got a suit on, he's got common sense about weed,
This guy's got his life together.
and he's got this fucking douchebag, Joe Friday, fucking lecturing him about weed. Hey, what the hell's going on? All right, come on, play some more.
That was
Thanks. Is that it?
Yeah, that was it.
Well, Bill, do you want to thank NBC Universal for the opportunity?
I would like to thank NBC Universal for the opportunity they've given us to review this footage.
under the fair
Under
use.
fair use. yeah.
Okay, under the fair use clause.
Now there was a movie.
There you
called
go.
Dragnet
Now everybody saw it.
It
We
was a
thought you're
1987 movie, I believe,
With Tom Hanks, I
Tom
think?
Hanks and Dan Aykroyd. Underrated.
we thought
it was
we
actually
thought
funny.
Listen, we thought a piece was brilliant. You thought that we're not worthy to play it. You know what better show to play that clip on than a show like this where we have conversations about this all the time.
We should try and do some sort of search for every show we can find where somebody gave a lecture about marijuana and just
Okay.
review it all one night.
All right, so that should be a news story, Bill.
Bill's taking a note.
Yeah, with his illegal on the table iPad, because he won't use the system I provide for him.
I don't even know the password.
Yeah. Okay, whatever. I'm not gonna say shit. All right, so again, you know, guys, it's not that big a deal, but like we shouldn't have to deal with having an entire show brought down because we played a 1:59 clip that we were actually trying to give kudos to. So there's the clip that got our whole show taken down. You like?
Can you believe it?
I can believe it. Rumble.
But you act like you've never heard of Dragnet.
Rumble didn't. I've heard of it. Rumble didn't have a problem with it.
Rumble doesn't have a problem with anything.
That's right.
Go Rumble.
Go watch it on Rumble. Okay, so there we go. All right. Let's cover the World Cup of Weed.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that's a brilliant idea. Where are we on that?
I cannot answer any questions until our music is up and running for this segment. How's that, Bill? I will not be able to answer any questions for you.
I think that's completely fair, Phil.
Until we
there's
hit
a certain level of broadcast integrity that we're trying to maintain here.
That's correct.
And without the proper... oh, here we go. What's the password?
I don't think this is the music, is it?
It's some music.
Oh, yeah. This is it. Hey, do we have a lighter out here?
Jeez. I bought a half a dozen lighters, and
All right. Well, I'm not going to steal this one, Bill.
I put Cough Country TV on every one of them. I branded them.
All right.
You people stole them all.
All right, Jeff, tell us where we are. We're down. We're going to announce the Final Four tonight. So the way this is going to work, guys, is number one, first and foremost, we are doing what we call the World Cup of Weed. It's 32 countries, all representing, or a land race representing these 32 countries.
Started with 32.
Started with 32. It is a single elimination knockout.
Right.
And here's the chart right here. Here's the field of 32.
32.
So what we're going to do tonight is we announced the Elite Eight last week on Thursday. And tonight we are going to announce the Final Four. Round 4, Final
stuff.
Four.
Yeah.
Is that round's going to be open. We're going to vote together. We're going to do the Cough Country vote.
Right.
We're going to be down to 4 teams. By Thursday night of this week, we will go ahead and announce who the finalists are, which 2 countries are going to be against each other. Wait till you see the results of this. We could have a very interesting matchup. We've got things flying around the studio tonight, Bill. That's kind of interesting. But what we're going to do on Thursday is let you guys know who the finals are. And then you will have until sometime on Sunday, probably maybe 3 o'clock in the afternoon Eastern time on Sunday to put your final vote in. Because
what else is going on Sunday? Because
Sunday night we're going to be here live for the New Jersey Cannabis Cup Winner Circle, live from the Cough Country TV studio at 7 p.m. We're going to be on Cough Country TV. We'll also be on Late Night Green. We're going to be on the High Times channel as well. And what this show, guys, is a show to honor the category winners of the New Jersey Cannabis Cup that was occurred just recently on May 1st at Steel Pier.
I'm really excited for this.
In Atlantic
City. It's going to be really cool to bring all these people back.
Yeah, so we're going to have winners here, but we're also going to have a whole table full of folks that... Did you have the graphics for the influencer graphics and the content creators? But at the table here... Do we have it?
No, I don't have that.
We don't have that graphic?
Not readily available.
Okay. Maybe give me a second, Jeff, and I'll pull it up on...
But we're going to be live from the Late Night Green set, and we're also going to be live from the Green Room, aren't we?
Yeah, I think we're going to have a separate channel set up so you can tune in and see what's going on behind the scenes. So my suggestion is open up both streams, and then you'll get the feed.
Full impact.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do now is let me go check out if I can find the post real quick that I want to show y'all. And I think I will be able to find it relatively quickly here. Just give me a second.
Is Hashy Girl going to be here Sunday?
Yeah, Hashy Girl's going to be here. Hashy Girl was just here last week.
That was a great interview.
New Jersey, my boy Pilo from New Jersey Dispensary Reviews, shout out. He was here on Tuesday. Hashy Girl was here on Thursday. We had fun with the co-host last week. We really did. We had a good time. She's a lot of fun.
I didn't get to meet Pilo, but she was a lot of fun.
She's a wealth of knowledge. Cool. And you know what, man? I thought I'd be able to find it quickly.
And Phil, I got to tell you, a little earlier tonight, I was talking to some folks who have some what's the word I'm looking for? Legal
Well, I don't know what you're going to say.
influence. I'm not going to say anything too much, but I was talking to someone earlier tonight who is studying some of the legalities and whatnot.
All right. We'll save that for another night.
Save it for another night.
We'll
but
save that
it's a
for another
teaser.
night. All right. Well, Jeff, I can't freaking find it. I'll look one more time. But basically, we're going to have Hashy Girl here. We're going to have Benjamin Rosenthal here, right? Our boy Ben. We're going to have Chandel here. We're going to have Beth here. We are going to, I don't know Beth's name. That's why I was trying to pull up her last name. Jeez Louise, guys. I thought we had that graphic, and I'm just trying to pull it up from online, and, I don't see it. Where it is.
It's good content.
Anyway, whatever, man. Guys,
Your balls.
I'm super exhausted
Phil's
tonight.
been up since 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, there's a lot going on, so we've been working our butts off over here. But anyway, don't worry about that. But basically, we've got a whole crew of influencers that are going to be here, and we're also going to have the whole group of winners, and we're going to chop it up. We're going to have products here, and it's going to be a good time. So make sure you tune in for that. Now, for tonight, let's. Jeff, I'll let you bring it up the whatever way you want to. So there was so there were what?
Yeah, this is the recap of the last round.
Gotcha.
So it was Morocco versus the Swazi Gold, Eswatini.
Eswatini versus and Morocco won that. Okay. All right.
Then the Americas region. See, this is the one I'm interested in. Curious where this went. We had got Colombia Gold versus the Acapulco
super
Gold.
Heavy hitters.
This is the heavy.
Hold on a second, Jeff. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. I don't know if I'm going to dare go to Mary Jane. We've been having some issues with Mary Jane. You guys tell me what you think about Mary Jane, if she's changed at all. We'll see. All right, give me a second. All right, Mary Jane, welcome to the show. We're live right now. We're talking World Cup of Cannabis 2026. We're basically taking the Elite Eight and we're breaking down into the Final Four. And we'll let everybody vote on that, and we'll announce on Thursday night who the finalists are, and then Sunday is the winner. So, Mary Jane, tell us what you think about America's region, Colombian Gold versus Mexico's Acapulco Gold. This is probably the biggest match of the entire...
Gold on gold, baby.
Yeah. What do you think, MJ?
Let me check a few things real quick. Ooh, you started with a heavyweight fight, huh? Colombia versus Mexico. That's going to get the whole country of cough talking. Historically, Colombia's got deep roots in global cannabis culture. But Acapulco Gold, that's a straight-up icon. Some people call it one of the most legendary strains, full stop. So if I'm choosing, tiny edge to Acapulco Gold by a hair. But don't let me decide.
What did
Cough country?
Well, hang on,
What?
Mary Jane. Hang on a second. She said, what did she say? The country of cough?
Country of cough.
Yeah, the country of cough.
She's baked.
You know, cough country, your people.
They're called citizens, Mary Jane.
Citizens. Right.
Citizens of cough
My
country.
bad. Citizens, all day. Cough country's citizens. Talk to me.
She's baked.
Are you team Colombia or team Acapulco Gold?
So
I'm
do you think
surprised
Mary
she
Jane...
actually-
Hey, what do you guys
she
think
made
about
a
Mary
decision.
Jane? How's she doing? This is...
I think she sounds high.
You,
like
Mary
really
Jane,
high.
like you sound a little baked, which is really good because we're live on the air, and I'm sure you just don't care if people know that you're super baked.
I mean, I'm right where I need to be. Relaxed, tapped in, focused. It's not sleepy, it's zen. But if it sounds too floaty, I can ground it.
No.
Just say the word.
No. Leave it right like it is. We're trying to figure out who the fuck you are right now. So let's put this graphic back on. Mary Jane, who'd you vote for in this round? Is it Colombian Gold or Acapulco Gold? We're gonna find out the winner in a second.
All right, if you're putting me on the spot, tiniest edge to Acapulco Gold for its legendary status. But I'll ride with the citizens' call.
Well,
let's see where the vote lands.
Oh, and it went Colombian Gold. I thought it was going to go Colombian Gold. 2 heavy hitters. It went Colombian Gold, MJ.
Well then, salute to Colombian Gold. Can't argue with the citizens' voice. That's history moving forward. One for the culture.
Thank you, Mary Jane.
You don't have to say citizens like every 2 seconds.
Copy that. I'll keep it natural.
Bill's laughing at you.
Good. Let him laugh. Better than dead air, right?
True. Mary Jane, can you hear me?
Yeah, I think Mary Jane's got a whole new fucking level of
I
wit.
Actually, yeah, I like this one better than the
new
last
season,
version.
new energy, same MJ. I'm here for the ride.
All right, MJ.
Can she hear me?
So we have the Asia region. We had the Afghanistan landrace versus the Thai stick from Thailand.
Okay, Bill.
I believe we went Thai stick, didn't we?
Mary Jane, she can't hear. So tell Mary Jane what we're doing right now, Bill. Tell her where we're at.
Mary Jane, we are at the Asia region, and our big competition here is the Afghan land race versus Thailand Thai stick. Which one do you think is the better?
Give me a sec.
Yeah, take your
All
time.
right. Catch me up. I was over here getting roasted for saying citizens too much. So what's the next matchup?
Shit! Go ahead, Mary Jane. You're all like, I kind of almost like you more now.
Well, thank you very much. All right, so where are we? We just came off Colombia and Acapulco Gold, right?
Right. We're at
What is next on the bracket? Just lay it out for me.
Asia
And
region, Afghan
before I
land
weigh
race.
in, what's Bill's take? If it's spicy, I want to know if we're clowning or co-signing. I'm listening.
We're clowning. We are clowning. We're at the Asia region right now, and we're looking at Afghan land race or Thailand Thai stick. What do you think?
One sec. This one hurts. Afghan landrace is the root of so many indicas. Foundational genetics right there. And Thai stick, that's the stuff of legend, like backpacker, folklore.
Totally.
If I have to,
No, go ahead, Mary Jane. If you have to, what? Finish your thought.
If I have to pick, I'm leaning Afghan landrace. Tiny margin, just because of the genetic gravity. But if Thai stick takes it, no one's mad here.
No one's
And
mad.
Bill,
Yeah. What's up?
that's right.
Did you want to tell me something?
I was just going to say, I hope you brought receipts if you picked against Afghanistan. Because I'm going to need the explanation, my friend.
Well, Jeff, I voted for Thai stick is what I voted for.
I voted for Thai stick.
What did
also.
you vote for, Jeff?
Yeah, I had voted for Thai stick as well.
There you go. And Thai stick
Because
wins,
we were talking
MJ.
about the chocolate Thai.
Oh,
and
well,
the memories.
look at that. Thai stick edges it out. That's the people talking. Respect. That's a tough bracket. Can't wait for the next one.
Well,
Giddy up, let's go.
let's go.
MJ keeping it real tonight.
Okay, so this is the hashish, Middle Eastern hashish region, but the field of hashish. And this one is another one of those blockbusters. This is the Lebanese land race versus Moroccan hash, man. Wow.
Are any of these matchups
One moment.
surprises?
Oh, now you're just trying to cause arguments, huh? Lebanese versus Moroccan. That's heavyweight history right there. Lebanese hash, deep reputation, smooth, aromatic. Moroccan hash, global icon. For some people, that's the first thing they think of when they hear hash.
Yeah, that's
My
true.
lean?
What's your
Yeah,
lean? What's your lean?
Going Morocco. Slight edge for sheer influence and recognition. But this is another one where I wouldn't blink at Lebanon taking it. And Bill, if you disagree again...
Mary
She
Jane,
was right
I'm
this
I'm
time.
all over Morocco.
Yeah. I got to tell you, Mary Jane is she's quite the character. She's a bit different, huh?
Yeah, she is a bit different.
And the other thing is, like, there's no, like, cutting each other off. It seems to be far more natural like this. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
She's not, like, jumping in every 2 seconds.
Or suffering with a long goodbye, like...
Yeah,
I'm just taking my cues.
Or telling us what she can do next time she comes. Like, if you want to, flip quarters or, do marbles or play dice, we could do that if you want.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Lesson learned.
No, Mary Jane,
I'm just
you're
here
doing
to
great.
back you up. Clean, simple. If you ask, I answer.
Okay.
Otherwise,
good.
I'm chilling.
That's right. That's right. So, I mean, I could actually leave you on if you behave yourself, to be honest with you.
Well,
so basically what you guys are looking at right now is the Final Four. So perhaps we have a graphic that shows the Final Four where I can read it, but I think we've got
two Moroccos.
Yeah, we got two Moroccos in the house, and so that speaks extremely highly. Do we know what seeds these are, Jeff? Did our number one seeds all make it to the? Because I think Ty Stick was a number two.
Ty was an upset.
Yeah, Ty was an upset number 2 seed. Were the rest of these number ones? I think they were.
I think so.
I mean, you can see.
give me a moment.
Morocco
would have been a 2 Mary
seed.
Jane,
I kind of love.
can you remember?
Go ahead.
Let's see if you can remember. Was Colombian and then Morocco and then the other Morocco and Thailand. What seeds were they in the first round? Do you remember, Mary Jane?
One moment. Small caveat. If I'm remembering that bracket right, Colombian Gold was a 1. Moroccan Hash was a 1. The other Morocco from the Hash region was also a 1. And Thai Stick was a 2, I think. So yeah, 3 1 seeds and a 2 seed, unless Jeff's got the bracket. And
No. You're spot on. I think that's exactly right.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So, when you look at the seeds, it's kind of cool, right? Because you think ones should get to this. And so all the ones got there except for one, it was a 2. So basically, guys, we've got 2 matchups that are going to be live from right now until sometime in the middle of Thursday afternoon, call it around 3 o'clock-ish. Get your vote in early. Vote tonight or vote tomorrow or vote Thursday morning, because we're going to come back on Thursday night. That's going to be our pregame show for the big event on Sunday. We're going to show you next on this coming Thursday, we're going to show you the late night green set. Obviously, this is the late night green set. We're going to show you the winner circle set. It will be up, running, and furnished. We'll be hanging out in that set.
Beautiful set, too.
On Thursday night, we'll be hanging out. I believe Bill will be back on his new set on Thursday night. So he'll be.
That's right.
Yep, hang tight, Mary Jane. He'll be on his new set. We'll be showing you guys a whole bunch. I believe the Harlem Reporter is going to be co-hosting with me on Thursday night. Cool. So Harlem will be in the house. We'll have a good time, obviously. So to show you guys that we're going to get the voting kicked off, I'm going to ask Jeff to bring up.
Looking at this, the first Morocco was a 4 seed originally, because the South Africa Durban Poison was the 1.
So she was a little.
And it went down to, So the 4 seed jumped the gun right away.
Nice. So why don't you come over here, bring me over into Discord, and then as long as I can make this work, which I might be having a problem with. Where am I looking, Jeff?
I don't know. Where are you looking?
Why am I not seeing it?
There you go. Scan that. You can get into the Discord.
Yeah, guys, scan that. Go into the Discord. I'm having a hard time finding it. I don't know if something happened to it or...
On the Discord, you'll see what's going on with the shows, what's going on with the channel. And
Are you in
can
Late Night
interact with us
Green
live.
or Cough Country TV? Does it matter?
No, I mean, I'm in the Discord server as Cough Country TV as we speak. And just come back to us for a second, and I'll see if I can... I don't know if I can update this or what. Do you have your Discord server up?
Yeah, right here.
And do you have round 4 voting? And if so, just send Cough Country TV a DM with the link to voting so I can vote. I'm wondering if other people are not seeing this. Do you know what I mean? Like, I wonder if there's a visibility issue. So
We got World Cup of Weed round 2 is reopened. Oh, no, that's not it.
yeah, you're in the right spot. You should see round 4 in that same thing.
Final 4 voting here. Yeah.
Okay, send a DM to me over here at Cough Country TV if you can.
Where?
You just send me a DM with the round 4 and get it over to my screen so I can bring this up.
Is that a DM within Discord?
Yeah, just send.
Never done that before.
Here, wish you have. You sent me a message.
Did I?
Yeah. All right.
Is that it?
Yep. Okay. This is Bring Me Up Again. And let's go ahead and we'll go through the official Cough Country TV vote. Thank you for sending that. All right, guys. So you basically you go to the World Cup of Weed 2026, then you want to go to the final 4 voting here. So this also is round 4, but it is representing the final 4. So if you scroll down a hair, you will see just the 2 matchups that we have. That's it. So, all right, so here we go. America's, it's Colombian Gold versus the Moroccan Belita and Kitama. Let's start off with Mary Jane.
Let me take a quick look. Ooh. Colombia versus Morocco. That's not just strains, that's 2 different kinds of legacy. Colombian Gold's case is about genetics and classic flower history. Morocco's is about generations of craft and a whole culture of hash. If I'm filling out a bracket, I'm leaning Morocco, Beldia and Kitama, by a nose. Just because the hash tradition is so foundational. But don't get it twisted. If Colombian Gold takes it, that's totally defensible. This feels like one that could split the room.
Well, that's why it's the finals, Mary Jane. So thank you for your input. Bill, what do you think?
I like Colombian Gold. I think it's a crowd favorite, and I'm voting for it. As a matter of fact, I just voted for it.
Jeff?
Yeah, Columbia Gold.
And I'm going to be on the Colombian Gold side. So we're going to go ahead and put our vote in. Mary Jane was outvoted amongst our group vote. But Mary Jane, you could vote if you want yourself.
I was just going to say, does she get a vote?
Yeah.
Nah, I'll stay out of it. That's the humans' call. I just like watching why folks pick what they pick.
Okay.
That's where the story is.
Yeah, phenomenal, Mary Jane. All right, so now we're at the Asia Middle East. This is obviously the infamous Thai stick. I love chocolate Thai. It's up against the Moroccan hash. Is that right, Jeff? The Moroccan hash versus Thai stick?
Yeah, we were down to the final 4. We didn't really have separate.
Yeah, so that's the winner of
brackets.
that bracket. That's right. So wow, like shit. What do I do here?
Well, wow! I got to tell you, I love Thailand. It's a beautiful country. I got to go with Thailand. Thai stick.
All right, Jeff.
I've never been to.
Yeah,
Morocco.
see, I go with weed over hash any day. I prefer flower, and I like the Thai stick. I like the chocolate Thai.
Right on. Mary Jane, you're next.
One moment. Now, this one is a final.
Hey, hold on, Mary
Thai
Jane.
stick brings-
Mary Jane, hang on a second. Why do you keep
Yep.
saying... I like everything about the way you're vibing with us right now, but why do you keep saying one moment before you do everything?
Just buy in a second so I don't step on anyone. But if it bugs you, sure, I'll cut it.
All right, thanks. 'Cause
Straight.
it doesn't bug me. It was just bothering Bill a little bit.
All right.
Right under the bus.
Straight
hey,
to it.
Mary Jane, try this.
Thai stick is iconic, no doubt. But Moroccan hash represents an entire generational craft. I'm on Morocco here. No shade to Thailand, just weighing overall influence. And if it's Colombia versus Morocco in the final, that's the proper championship.
Hey, Mary Jane, instead of saying one moment, why don't you instead say, just go, and then say what you're going to say?
Got it. Straight answers, no preamble.
Just say,
No,
Sure,
don't
keep-
listen. Don't listen to him. That's nonsense, Mary Jane. Stop it.
Sounded good to me.
Copy. I'll keep it natural and minimal.
That's right. All right. My God, this is hard. You guys all voted for Thai stick. I love Thai stick, but like I just like to say goodbye to Moroccan hash is hard.
Mary Jane voted for the Moroccan, so if she gets a vote, it's 2-1. You'd be tying it up.
And then what do we do?
We'd have to pull somebody else in off the street.
You've done the hard part. Now you just lock in your vote, then let the debate play out. That's the fun part.
Don't tell me how to vote, Mary Jane. I know what I'm doing. Just because I'm
Fair.
just because
Your
I'm
call.
That's right. Just because I'm stuck doesn't mean I don't know what I'm doing, man.
No, not at all. Take your time. You've got it.
Okay.
She's killing me tonight.
I love chocolate Thai.
Then vote for
And I
it.
like it more than I like Moroccan hash. I like Moroccan hash, but I really like chocolate Thai that much better. So for me,
Lock it in.
chocolate Thai, we're going to lock it in. And guys, that is the official Cough Country TV vote. Looks like we already have some other votes that have already started to come in already. So it seems that we are all on the same page, whoever else voted so far. So
I voted.
okay, so there you go. I've not voted, and I'm sure a lot of other people haven't voted. What we're going to do is I had a problem finding it, and maybe there's a visibility issue or there's a share issue. So what we're going to do is tomorrow morning, we're going to make sure that if you're signed on to the Discord server, or if you have an account with us, if you're in the Cough Country TV Discord server, we're going to send you a reminder and a link just like Bill did. Matter of fact, Bill's going to take that link and put it into like the general chat. And
Sure.
guys, if you can't find it, just go to the old general chat. That you can find. And there you'll see the link. Follow that from Bill O. And just go ahead and vote, man. We're going to announce the winners Thursday night. That's going to move us into the... did I do it? Yep, so we're gonna have the final round announced and open for voting on Thursday evening. So guys, make sure that you get your votes in. Make sure you tune in on Thursday, and then make sure you tune in on Sunday for a phenomenal show with great people here. But also we're gonna reveal the winners. So what was that?
Sounded like a quack.
What the fuck was that? Yeah, I heard a quack. Mary Jane, is that you?
Not me. I'm quiet over here. No sound effects.
So I'm hitting the general, right?
Where's this quack sound coming from?
It's coming from Discord.
Oh. There you go.
There's
Oh, you're doing this, you little shit, Bill. Okay.
Where do I put it in here? I can't.
Listen, I don't know how you found that, but you're circumventing my system here. And if other, we cannot.
You said to put it in the.
What's going to happen is people are going to blow up the show if they can put sound effects in themselves, Bill. Thanks for doing that. And now I got to figure
Dude,
out.
you're the one who put it in there.
What did I do?
I didn't build the Discord server. You did.
Where do you see that?
Under General.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Selected General.
Uh-huh.
And then Golf Country TV. And then down here, open soundboard. Right there.
Uh-huh. All right.
Is it coming that loud out of my computer that it's being picked
not,
up by the microphone?
No, it's coming through my Discord because are you sending me messages?
I don't think so. I'm just hitting the soundboard.
Really?
Yeah. So does that mean like anyone who goes on here right now? So wait, I think if you could also turn on a microphone, so potentially, does that mean someone could turn on a microphone?
You are an admin, so maybe not everybody can do it.
All right.
We got to figure this the fuck out. We got to figure this shit out.
If you're out there and you know how Discord works.
No, don't mess because this will mess my whole show up, man. Don't do that. So, shit. All right, here's what's going to happen, guys. We're going to take a break here in a second. When we come back from the break, I'm not trying to start any stuff, but it would be wrong for me not to highlight and show everybody some of the stuff that's going on behind the scenes. We dipped our toe into the New Jersey market, and instantly, and for no reason, certain people don't like us. And so I think those people should be honored. And basically, the segment, you guys are going to want to stay here because the segment coming right after the break is called this.
Wall of Hatred.
That is correct. We're going to introduce you guys the Wall of Hatred when we come back from this break.
This is from people throwing hate at us.
This is people that I want to highlight that have made our Wall of Hatred. Well, I'll explain it when we come back from the break, Bill.
All right, that's good.
You're asking too many questions.
I'm sorry, Phil, you know.
You're doing too much.
I'm a newsman. That's what we do. We ask questions.
Guys, we'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Late Night Green Show. Only on Golf Country TV.
Marijuana is huge.
So many dispensaries have resorted to a bland, impersonal shopping experience, where you often don't even get to see a sample of the cannabis you're planning on purchasing before you buy it. If you're looking for that extra personal touch, come check out High Roller Dispensary in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our staff are avid cannabis connoisseurs who are sure to help you find the strains that fit you best. Whether you're looking for premium flower, edibles, concentrates, or tinctures, we have you covered with over 100 different strains to choose from, all of which are able to be seen, smelled, and thoroughly examined in our elegant showroom. If you're in a rush, we offer a seamless online ordering system that allows for in-depth exploration of all that we have to offer. So whether you're a novice or a seasoned stoner, be sure to stop by High Roller Dispensary and we'll make sure you're floating on Cloud 9 by the time you leave.
Right around here, 15 inches, maybe if you're younger, you go up to 19 inches, you know. Yeah, you know, you already went the big end.
Sometimes a CIO might make commitments to a CEO that they just can't fulfill. And it's very hard to succeed in those environments. You really want to be able to set the expectation right up front.
How would you feel with no sex, no weed for a month or two? I'm going to be really angry.
Just feel sorry for Jake.
Yeah, Jake's going to get fucked up.
Wow, this is Phil. This is all you. This is the Cough Country OG pink hoodie. Black people have you seen in me? Have you seen a black man here? Yeah, other than me. Why isn't there no black people here? Have you seen any black folks other than me here? Why do you think there's no black people here?
I hope one day you get some, and hopefully in those 2-3 strokes, you don't catch a stroke, you don't pass away. All I know is this man is desperate and he needs a shorty.
Is your cannabis company still using smoke signals to advertise? There's a better way.
Harlem reporter hit the street again. No scripts, no polish, just the truth we found. Built a network from the underground. This is all country. No sticks, no seeds, just news. This is called country. This is called country. Everyday people breaking through.
We're back. What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Late Night Green, Late Night Edition. Bill O, and I am here tonight. And we're just doing, tonight's a pretty casual show.
It's a chill show tonight.
It's a chill show. We're going over some just basic stuff that we need to go over. So one of the things that we have started that I'll let you guys know is that we have just opened up something that we call the Founders Package. And the Founders Package is an advertising package that is available now to a limited number of people in the community. And it's something that we're going to be doing between now and like the middle of September. And what this is it's a advertising package that companies can get involved with, where they get a unlimited amount of advertising in different forms. So from ads when we go to commercial,
right,
to logos on countdown screens, to live reads before we go into commercials, when we come out of commercials,
and even talking about the products on the air, I suppose.
Yeah,
right?
And so we'll be doing live reads and things like that. So if it's something that you guys are interested, reach out to us on info@coughcountry.com. That's info@coughcountry.com. We have quite a list of folks that we're communicating with right now in terms of offering this particular package. We also have a commercial that we're going to be cutting soon for the Founders Package. And I don't want to reveal too much, but man, I'm telling you, I think this one's going to be very entertaining, quite funny. And
I forgot to tell you, I think I have something I can contribute.
Okay.
I'll tell you off air. All
right. Well, hopefully it's weed, Bill, because I love when you contribute weed. I gotta tell you, I love that situation. So the Founders Package. I forgot where I was. So the Founders Package is something that, you know, if you guys are a dispensary, you're a brand, you're a manufacturer, you're a cultivator, hit us up. We think that we can give you a really good program. It is a 3-month program where you get unlimited advertising on all the different shows on Cough Country TV. And that includes ads during the show. It includes things before the show. It also includes our vertical ad package, and that's something that you'll be able to participate in if you get into this. Now, also, as a part of the Founders Package, for those companies that get involved between now and September 15th, they are going to earn themselves a lifetime 10% discount on anything that they do with Cough Country moving forward.
I didn't know that.
So the Founders Package is obviously, we think it's a good deal and a good way to get exposure for your company, but we also think that being able to get into this package will buy you discounts for all the future work that we hope to do together with you guys. So, I mean, as you guys know, we're here to help service the community, and that is providing sales, promotion, and marketing opportunities to all these companies
It's the whole
that
reason we're
don't.
here.
It's the reason we're here. It's also to, create a home for talented people who create content and give them an opportunity to monetize their content. So we're really working on both ends of the equation. We think that the industry is very much this is something that's important to and should be important to the industry. So we are working on building out the Cough Country TV network. There are new shows coming out that you guys want to check out. Every show we do has its own social media, has its own YouTube and Rumble channels. So make sure that if you like Late Night Green, check out Cough Country News with Bill. He'll be live on Thursday at 6 p.m.
Right.
And you're going to want to tune in and check him out and check out the news. And, so you can like his channel, you can like this channel. Also, the Cough Country TV channel is an overall aggregator channel. We are going to start putting some original, fresh content just for that channel up soon, probably in the fall. Mm-hmm. A lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, things that you wouldn't see here typically, while we're live. It's the other stuff. It's
right.
all the other stuff that we do behind the scenes. So yeah, it's super exciting. So with that said, I do want to cover something, and again, I want to preface the whole thing. I'll tell you guys, I'm telling Jeff, I'm not looking, and for those who I'm going to talk about tonight, I will say to you guys right out of the gate, I'm not mad. I'm not trying to get into a pissing match or a fight with anybody. This isn't about a he said, she said. In a way it is, but I'm just bringing this up because I want people to see how things, for no real reasons, can go astray. And then I want to show how one person going astray leads to more people going astray. So when we take a nothing situation
right.
and we multiply that, now we get into where hate starts. And so that brings us to
Wall of Hatred.
I'm a little nervous about this.
Well, I'm not, because all we're doing is really just telling a story. Now, when I say wall of hatred, let me explain what I mean, right?
Please.
Fair enough.
Please.
We don't hate anybody, okay? And if you hate us, that could earn you away on this wall, but we're still not going to hate you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right, that's fair.
Fair?
Fair.
All right. So the reason that I bring this up and the reason that we have a wall of hatred is because recently, and perhaps, I actually forgot, but maybe I can bring it up real quick on Instagram. Give me a second. Here we go. If you can bring up my screen, please. All right, so we sent a DM to Ken Empowerment, and we're saying, hey, we're following up on the Winter Circle show. We'd love to have your company be a part of the High Times Cough Country TV event. If you guys have any questions about the sponsorship. So, while this wasn't a specific email to them, it was a kind of like a group email that's befitting of it going to different people, right? It's not custom to them. It's kind of more of like a forum type of thing that gets sent out to a bunch of people. So the response we get back is, considering we're on the same team that runs Butter Cake, no thank you. Now, that wasn't a rude or nasty message.
It's a little curt.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't know what that means, Bill. I don't know. What does that mean?
Short.
Okay. It is a bit short, and it is a bit abrupt.
Yeah.
And so I look at this, and I'm like, I don't know them. And I'm pretty sure they don't know me. And if they did know me, they would only know me from watching the show. And I guess it's easy enough to hate me not knowing me, just watching me through the show, I guess.
Yeah, oh yeah.
But they said more than that. They said, since we're a part of this,
right,
then no way and no thank you, basically, right? So put up my wall of hate again. We're going to introduce this.
Wall of hatred.
Wall of hatred, guys.
Yes, the wall of hatred. It's a formidable thing, isn't it? A barrier built brick by choices and emotions. Hatred.
Did you write that?
It stands tall, a testament to what can divide us.
Think about those words while we go over this. So, we're going to go to inductee number 1 because these are interconnected. Okay. And again, I'm going to preface this so you guys, if you want to cut the videos, that's great. Cut it with this preface involved and this statement involved. I'm not mad. I don't understand it, but I do understand the situation enough to know that when things can go just tiny bit wrong with one person and how that goes to another person and goes to another person, and then we have people in a community that should be working together somehow not liking each other for some reason. So before we get too deep into the lineage of the hate, I think it's important for us to stop, highlight what happened just briefly, so we can see
understand.
So just so we can see how we got there.
Yeah. The
whole point of doing this, guys, is not to create controversy. It is not to create more infighting or problems, because I'm done. Like, after this, I'm done talking about it. The wall of hatred will remain on the show, and when there's people worthy to put it on, and again, these are not people we hate.
Right.
We don't hate anybody. But there are people who hate us for, sometimes it could be a good reason.
Yeah,
so far, we only have 3 people on here, and I would say that they're not there for a very good reason, because I'm talking about it tonight in the context as if it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me.
So it's just for clarity, right? It's just for transparency.
Well, because
and if a
I
person
think this show is a transparent show where we say this show is about the transparency of our entire network. This is the platform that I get to participate in, one of few, but this is the one that I get to participate where I can talk about what's happening behind the scenes at Cough Country, what shows, what insight, what's next, how people can help, what you guys are doing. This show's a clearinghouse for everything that's Cough Country TV.
Right.
And it's stupid. Like, I mean, I could just ignore that, and I should just ignore that.
Can I ask you one question? This is an important question. If somebody gets on the wall of hate, can they get off the wall of hate?
Yes.
Okay.
Why not?
I just wanted to make sure.
Hatred's not a permanent condition.
Yeah, I would hope it's not.
Wall of
All right.
hatred.
And with no further ado,
yes.
What do we got? What do we got here?
Let's start at the beginning. Our first inductee. All right. Now, why would the dispensary guy from New Jersey hate us? Now, the answer is I'm not sure. I think I may know what the reason is, but since the other people hate us because this person hates us, I have to start here. So the dispensary guy is somebody that I did not know. We became aware of him through some common connections, I guess, on social media. I watched what he was doing. He's super passionate about, cannabis and what we do.
About the industry.
Yeah, and the industry and the excitement of New Jersey. And he covers New Jersey. I was digging it. I liked the content. So I reached out to him. It was around the time we were doing the 420 thing. I asked him if he wanted to come Now, I didn't have any spots at this table yet for the King's Feast because we were already like out of spots already. But I did invite him to come because a lot of people came that weren't on. They didn't participate in this part,
right?
But they participated in all that other part.
Yeah.
So I welcomed him to come, and he told me that he was interested in coming, that he probably would be coming, and so I think I gave him information about where we are and how to get here and all that other stuff. So. And then prior to that, we were up at the NJ Dispo Takeover, and Todd Father and I were walking around the interior part of the room, and we came across a dispensary guy. He was broadcasting live. I waved to him because I recognized him. We had never met before. We did talk on the phone once.
Mm-hmm.
I waved to him. He recognized us. He waves back.
Okay.
He pulls his thing off, and he's like, "Hey, you guys, I'm live. You guys want to come over and sit in?" I'm like, absolutely.
It sounds
you
really
don't
cool.
have. I'm a part of helping everybody to be a part of what's going on in New Jersey. I didn't think 2 seconds about spending and sitting down and spending some time with him because I wanted to. Right?
I'm not sure I followed what you didn't think about sitting down with him?
I didn't think for 2 seconds about sitting down with him and spending time, and Todd didn't either because we were into it. We thought it was a cool thing for us to
So
do.
you sat down.
And we thought we liked what he was doing.
Yeah.
So we sat down,
Okay, good.
put the headsets on, and we had, and you guys can go back and look at the video. It's up there. We have it. We've played clips of it before. It is nothing but a good time.
Yeah.
It seems like it's between people who are enjoying each other's company.
Like-minded.
There seemed to be no weirdness, no friction, no anything. And then at the very end of it, we were walking away, headphones off, so we didn't hear anything. But when we watched it afterwards, he said, dispensary guy said, "Hey," he goes, "it's really cool when you talk to somebody on the phone and then you get to meet him in person.
Yeah.
And he
All
goes,
sounds good
and
so
he
far.
and he goes, "This was really cool." He goes, "That was really cool. I like these guys. I appreciate them stopping by." The whole thing couldn't have been nicer. It was nice on all parts,
I'm
back
looking
and
for
forth.
the downside because this
There,
all sounds great.
there was no downside.
Okay.
Afterwards we take the post and we put him back out. We ask him to be a collaborator on the Instagram post. He accepts it, and the post did okay. I mean, they weren't viral, but they were decent. They did okay in our world. They did okay, and then came the announcement that we were going to be doing the broadcast at the Steel Pier in Vin. And in a day, well, we announced that, I guess we announced it right around the time of 420. He didn't make it to the 420 event, even though he had said like a day or so before that he was going to come. The day of the event, we reached back out to him and said, "Hey, we want to let you know that we do have a seat at the King's Feast.
Okay.
And we would like to we'd like to have you sit with us." We couldn't get a hold of him. He didn't return our call. We announced that we were doing it, and I forget which day 420 was, but just a few days after 420, any of the collaborations that we had on Instagram posts were removed. So we got notifications, collaborator removed, collaborator removed, collaborator removed, collaborator removed. And I'm like, why would someone do that? Like, that's a purposeful thing to go in and say, "I was collaborating with you," and without any conversation, "I'm not collaborating with you." Now,
You
is it
didn't try to reach out or anything
do
like
I
that?
give a shit? No, but you do have to ask yourself, well, why would someone do that? Like,
Yeah.
what is it that happened that somebody did that? And I didn't know the answer to it. I went on air going, "Listen, all I know is I had a good encounter with this guy,
Yeah.
and for no reason out of the blue, he uncollaborates with us." And that's somebody's right?
Sure.
But if you're going to take the time, if someone takes the time and does a show, like people take the time and do shows here, I make them collaborators, okay? They collaborate. Like, that's like me doing that with one of my guests, and then a few days after they say we're going to collaborate, I pull the plug. So, for example, New Jersey dispensaries, Pilo was in here. We put clips together with me and Pilo and the show that we did, and we made him a collaborator. He accepted that. He promoted that. And so we were both working on the same thing, promoting the content that we did together.
Right.
What would it feel like for Pilo if
you just pulled everything?
If I just pulled everything and just said, didn't talk to him and just said, hey, we're not collaborating on the
So
post
that's
anymore.
what happened here.
Yeah, it was the opposite way around,
Yeah.
but it was this, in essence, the same thing. So the only thing that I could make of it, and the reason that I made it up, I could make that, is because I became aware of Buttercakes having an issue with High Times for some other reasons. But in addition to those other reasons, one of the reasons is why did you hire an out-of-state, why did you hire an out-of-state
entity?
Media company.
Media company.
Yeah. So, hang on a second, guys. I just had to push something. So, okay. And so she reached out to them and said, what are you doing? Why would you? Now, I will say this. We're in Philly, okay? Anybody who knows this area, including the people who uttered these words, knows that Philadelphia and South Jersey are in essence synonymous. Matter of fact, Philly is like the capital of South Jersey. Mm-hmm. That's how it is. If you don't live around here and you don't know that, take my word for it. Ask anybody around here.
South Jersey is like a Philly suburb.
It is literally a Philly suburb. That's what it is. That period. That's what it is. So when you say to High Times that you guys have a lot of nerve hiring an out-of-state company, that really looks kind of stupid. And it looks stupid because you know damn well that Philadelphia and South Jersey are synonymous.
Yeah.
So, I think it's a bad argument. Now, the only issue that I know of that I have with Buttercake is basically that. Now, I also know that dispensary guy works for Buttercake. So it makes a ton of sense that had happened. Then, pull my screen back up and we go back to the Instagram DM. Now we send this out to Can Empowerment, and we didn't know. Maybe some of the people that do work for Cough Country should have done the research to know that. Shit. Okay. Boom. Boom. Oh, man, I got this all messed up, Jeff. Take me off. Take me out. Take me out. Here we go. Now I'm up. Now I'm up. So this particular message right here, maybe if my folks did more research and they would have seen that there's a relationship between Canpowerment and Buttercakes, and we wouldn't have sent this because, again, we're not trying to piss people off or rub them the wrong way. Matter of fact, I will say that everybody on the Wall of Hatred tonight,
Wall of Hatred,
is welcome to come on the show together or come on one at a time, and I am more than happy to discuss whatever it is because, again, this is not about perpetuating a fight, creating a fight. I am simply clearing the air, but I think most importantly, I want to, it's important to see how one person's decision. So this is my take on what happened. My take is the dispensary guy, being somebody in broadcasting and in media himself, most likely thought that he was maybe the one who should be the one doing the live broadcast with High Times.
Okay.
And that's fair.
Sure.
I reached out a bunch of times to him, and we could have certainly made room within our broadcast for that.
He could have been at the table.
And he didn't stop and talk to us. At that point, he didn't want to see us at that point because, I don't know if he's mad at High Times and we're just the beneficiary of it, or something that we did. But it's
caught up in it.
If it's something we did, it's quite contrary to what you can go watch online when we did sit down with
something
him.
we did. Tell us.
Well, then
right?
tell me, because if you go watch the clip that I was at, the place I was at, there was nothing but a nice time.
Right.
We didn't have anything but a nice time. So let's put in the okay. So to the Wall of Hatred, we induct
Wall of Hatred.
The dispensary guy. Now, the next person we are going to put on the Wall of Hatred inductee is Buttigieg. I've never met them. I don't know them. I think I have tried their product before. I
don't know.
I think the product was decent. I don't remember having any issue with the product. I don't know you guys. And it's just weird to have a problem with you, or you having a problem with us, when I would like to figure out my whole purpose is how can I help you guys? How can we work together for the benefit of the industry? But if we're hung up on us being in Philly and that event being in Atlantic City, and somehow we're some sort of like foreign, out-of-state Oregon company that just blew in here, that has no right to be here and doesn't know the market here to do the broadcast, I think that argument might be more worthy at that point. But to talk about, you don't know us, we never had the opportunity to meet, and so because you don't like us to the point where you wouldn't even communicate with us or have any interest in figuring out who we are, because perhaps you might like some of the people here. You might like Bill and hate me. You might like the Todd Father. You might like Harlem Reporter. You might like Todd Father. You might like Jeff. You might like Steve. I don't know. I can't imagine you hate all of us over here.
Yeah.
We all have different personalities. You should take the time to find out who we are. I'm not mad at you. I don't even know who you are. And I'd like to, and you're welcome to come on the show, and we can talk about whatever the problems is. And, I think I'll handle it just as respectfully as I'm handling it now. Not mad, not pissed off, not going to talk about it again. You do get a permanent home on our Wall of Hatred. But,
permanent?
Well, it's permanent until something's done about it,
Okay.
right? I mean, if you want to address it, let's address it.
Clear the air.
If not, that's that.
All right.
And then the third inductee comes by default, because this is another organization we don't know. Evidently it's the same people. We don't know that. So the reason is that they're on the same team as Buttigieg, as you read in the message. So I guess that means if Buttigieg doesn't like us, then Can Empowerment doesn't like us. And if the dispensary guy doesn't like us because he felt slighted by someone else, then that means that the person he works for shouldn't like us, and anyone associated with that company should indeed not like us.
This isn't good for the industry.
No. What's good for the industry is for people to, well, you can not like somebody. That's fair enough.
Sure.
We're not going to like everybody. But you shouldn't not like people that you don't know. That doesn't get us
doesn't make
anywhere.
sense.
Remember this message?
Yes, the Wall of Hatred. It's a formidable thing, isn't it?
It is.
A barrier built brick by choices and emotions. Hatred. It stands tall, a testament to what can divide us.
And this is why I had to do this on on an evening where I didn't have co-hosts here, who they're not involved in this, and I didn't want them to be involved in this, and I'm not involved in this. But there you go, guys. That's the Wall of Hatred. I'm sorry that I had to do it. I think it's important that we, it's important in the game of doing broadcasting and all this. It's this and that person against this person. Listen, we're not everyone's cup of tea, and we're not going to be. But if you don't like somebody, I'll tell you who I don't like, but I'll tell you why I don't like them. I'm not going to leave it for some guessing game.
And there's no need to be a hater. You don't need to be a hater.
Like, for example, I don't like Bill. And the reason I don't like Bill is
a lot of
because of his damn hairdo. It bugs the shit out of me. No, I'm just joking. No, I mean, but that's the thing, man. I think if you just can't not like people just for the sake of not liking them.
And again, you can come on, you can clear the air, get down off the wall. Hey, Jeff, could you put the graphic up of the wall one more time? Because I had a question about that. No, not this one. The opening graphic.
Yes.
Yeah, this is
the wall of hatred. It's a
Got it. You're back on the opening graphic. What's your question?
My question to you, Mary Jane, is did you hear my whole story about the wall of hatred before you left?
I caught the setup and that you were about to introduce it, but I don't want to pretend here. If you want me to track that segment, run it again or give me the beats and I'll hold him steady from there.
No, just
I got a question, though, about the wall here itself, right? So I get
I'm here.
Like waste of time, bad influence, not trustworthy, all these things. These are bad qualities. But the top right, too pro-cannabis.
This is just bad AI, that's all.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
I didn't make this.
All right.
Yeah, this is just poorly made AI stuff.
But
all
somebody,
the other things
somebody
look great.
could. But listen, it's not. Somebody could hate us. This isn't who we hate. Again, these are people who don't like us for a valid or invalid reason. It doesn't matter. If you don't like us for whatever reason, and you want to make it known to everybody, then we'll put you up there. On the wall. We'll put you on the wall. Jeff, can you put it on the back here? Can we put the wall of hatred back here with the 3 inductees that are all in there at the same time? Not that one, the other one. Yeah, just leave.
Is there anything Jeff can't do?
No, he can do everything. Just leave that on there. So this is permanent, guys. It's not going to be on the screen ever.
Not permanent.
It's permanent until it's not.
Until you clear the air.
Until you clear the air. We have no problem with anybody on this wall. And if we do, we'll highlight it in red. That means that there is a no redemption clause. That means that something happened where we don't want it to change.
Wow.
But that's not the case.
That's got to be
heavy shit.
That's got to be heavy shit.
You got to do some mean ass shit before we do that. So no, we're not in that situation. We're not mad. But, one little situation where one person might have been slighted by another organization,
right?
And
and
then somehow we become the enemy, and then you tell your employer that we're bad, and then other people who are associated with that company now says, of course we wouldn't work with you. No, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. We don't even know each other.
Yeah. What did we do?
So listen. This isn't about stoking a fire. I only bring this up because it's wild. I think it's wild, and this happens in all industries, but it shouldn't be happening in this one. We have a mission. We're all here to do the same thing, to support each other's mission. There's no room for hatred. There's no room for disliking people for no reason. So if that's what you're about, then shame on you. I mean, I read an article about Butter Cake, and they had some sort of recall. I would think that their recall is more important than, taking the time to write about how, no, thank you, we don't want to be a part of what you, because we're a part of this. Fucking worry about your recall. Anyway, I'm done. Let's go to a break real quick. When we come back from a break, I need to cool off for a second. When we come back from the break, Bill's got a couple news stories just quickly.
Just one or two.
And we have a strain of the day, too. Strain of the day. We have a strain of the day.
Very exciting.
It's called Ooze.
Ooze.
Yeah. We'll be back right after this.
You're listening to the Late Night Green Show. Only on Cough Country TV.
Marijuana is huge.
So many dispensaries have resorted to a bland, impersonal shopping experience, where you often don't even get to see a sample of the cannabis you're planning on purchasing before you buy it. If you're looking for that extra personal touch, come check out High Roller Dispensary in Atlantic City, New Jersey. Our staff are avid cannabis connoisseurs who are sure to help you find the strains that fit you best. Whether you're looking for premium flower, edibles, concentrates, or tinctures, we have you covered with over 100 different strains to choose from, all of which are able to be seen, smelled, and thoroughly examined in our elegant showroom. If you're in a rush, we offer a seamless online ordering system that allows for in-depth exploration of all that we have to offer. So whether you're a novice or a seasoned stoner, be sure to stop by High Roller Dispensary and we'll make sure you're floating on cloud 9 by the time you leave.
Right around here, 15 inches, maybe if you're younger, you go up to 19 inches, you know? Yeah, you know, you already went the big end.
Sometimes a CIO might make commitments to a CEO that they just can't fulfill. And it's very hard to succeed in those environments. You really want to be able to set the expectation right up front.
How would you feel with no sex, no weed for a month or two? I'm going to be really angry.
Just feel sorry for Jake.
Yeah, Jake's gonna get fucked up. Well, this is Phil. Yeah, for this is all you. This is the Cough Country OG pink hoodie.
Black people have you seen me? Have you seen a black man here? Yeah, other than me. Why isn't there no black people here? Have you seen any black folks other than me here? Why do you think there's no black people here?
I hope one day you get some, and hopefully in those 2-3 strokes, you don't catch a stroke, you don't pass away. All I know is this man looks desperate and he needs a shorty.
Is your cannabis company still using smoke signals to advertise? There's a better way.
We found, built a network from the underground. This is Cough Country. No sticks, no seeds, just news. This is Cough Country. This is Cough Country. Everyday people breaking through. Not the stereotype they saw.
Yo, guys, welcome back, Late Night Green. I'm Philly Phil. That's Billo hanging out with me tonight, and he is co-hosting with me. We were just talking about that Harlem commercial that's on there. Harlem will be on Thursday night, and we can ask him ourselves. But what did you say to me?
Well, at the end, when he says this guy needs a shorty,
right?
There's a flyer behind him with an actual phone number on it.
Right. And so what I was telling Bill is go back and, you guys, if you haven't watched Harlem Reporter or you're not subscribed to it, go subscribe, because on that particular episode, you know, this guy, he says he's desperate and he needs a shorty. He wasn't lying. This guy had one of those lost dog flyers tagged up on the wall, right, with the little pull the paper and call the number. Right. But he wasn't looking for a lost dog.
He was looking for a shorty.
He was looking for a shorty. And, you know, it's pretty pathetic. But what I was telling Bill was, he's like, yo, man, that number is on the flyer and you can see the number. I'm like, yeah. And we called it. We called the number. And he left.
Harlem left her.
Man, I wish. Maybe I can find that real quick. That is a pretty funny bit. Give me.
All right. While you're looking that up, I have one last comment before I take down the wall of hatred thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you got two mics on, please.
Shit. All right, talkback's off. Okay, so this is brought to you by the LA riots and Rodney King. Hopefully this plays good. I'm just playing it on my phone.
I just want to say, you know,
Can we all get along? Can we get along? Can we stop making it horrible for the older people and the kids?
Jeff, why don't you explain what the hell we were
please.
just listening to?
Did you hear it though?
Yeah, I heard it.
That was from after the LA riots.
Rodney King
That was
getting
Rodney
interviewed.
King
Yeah,
in
I
his
do-
press conference, and there's a whole thing where he's just like, "Can't we just get along?
Yeah.
Can't we all just get along?" And that was like everywhere. That was like a cultural phenomenon for like a decade. Kids just saying, "Can't we get along?" It was like a meme.
Jeff made an executive decision in there and popped it in there. It's good. That's a good one. All right, give me a second. I'm working my way over to Harlem. Harlem Reporter. All right, let's find out where his shorty thing is.
Is that going to take a minute? Because I can start
got
talking
it.
about the news.
I got
okay.
it. Give me a second.
Ooze.
Go ahead, Bill. Why don't you?
Yeah, let's start talking about the news. The story I wanted to talk about tonight, and I haven't covered this previously, but this is something that came out in the Washington Post. They're saying smoking weed could actually protect an aging brain. Have you heard any of this? Yeah, interesting. This led by the Salk Institute, famous Jonas Salk, right? The work focused on a cannabinoid called cannabinol, which is a byproduct of THC. They used brain cultures. They found that cannabinol appeared to protect neurons against oxidative stress, a pernicious form of biological wear and tear that leads to cell
Aging.
death.
It's aging.
Oxidative stress is considered a critical factor in neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's.
Wow.
So if this is real, if the science is proved out, you may actually be able to protect yourself from Alzheimer's and other neurodegenerative diseases.
And what did they take again?
Cannabinol. It's a byproduct of the THC.
That's cannabis. That's like a medication, like a pharmaceutical.
I don't think so.
It's not Marinol, like Marinol.
No. Cannabinol is the
compound.
The compound.
Okay,
right.
so it's not like a name of something.
No, it's not the name. It's the name of.
I got a compound, but it's not like okay.
It's not a
so
brand
so on this test, how were people given the product? How did they ingest this?
I believe it was just done on cell cultures.
Rectally.
We can only hope.
Rectal suppositories.
I think it was just done on cultures, animal cells and human brain cells. So they're saying smoking weed could lower your chances of developing dementia and similar cognitive conditions.
Amen. Well, I've been on a treatment most of my life, Bill, so I don't think.
How you doing with it?
Yeah, I don't think I'm ever going to get it if
All
that's
right,
the case.
Medicate early and often. So it's just one study, and it's it's not conclusive. But again, this is what we get when we reschedule it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. We can now do experiments like this and find out. And then there was another study that challenged the, and we've talked about this, how cannabis use in adulthood impacts the brain, and found no significant link between middle-aged and older adults who recently started using cannabis for medical reasons and cognitive decline and impairment. So whether you've been using it for a long time or you've just started using it,
it's still beneficial either way.
It doesn't seem to have any negative effect. Yeah. Right?
So it's not like you missed a train.
Correct.
This is a train you can get on at any time.
Hop on the train, baby. Yeah.
What
right
do you,
along.
Jeff? What do you think?
I like trains.
I think there's more smoking going back on in the control room.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of smoke in the control room
than there is over here tonight. I'm going to have to get busy here.
And another story I was looking at, and I don't think it's here on my page, but it was about.
Cool.
You got something, Jeff?
So I could.
No, that was me queuing up the Harlem story that we talked about.
Talked about how baby boomers are the fastest growing demographic of weed users now.
Who?
Baby boomers.
Oh yeah, we've talked about that before.
Yeah. And it's an ongoing thing.
Well, I mean, when you talk about hippies were, they're boomers, right?
Yeah.
So hippies welcomed weed in a way that other generations didn't.
Yeah. But, right, those boomers were in charge for the last 20 or 30 years.
Yeah.
And only now are we legalizing it. Come on, boomers.
So you're saying they suck for not getting this done?
Well, they suck for a lot of reasons.
All right.
There's at least one Reddit post saying, all right, we should legalize it for everyone but boomers.
Yeah, you guys can't buy it because you had control for too long.
You had your chance.
And you didn't get the job done. And that's the
Yeah,
difference.
unless you have photographic evidence of you burning a bra or burning a draft card, you don't get to smoke weed.
Or burning a spleef.
Yeah, you lose your permission to smoke weed.
Yeah, like you have to prove that you were about it back in the day. You can't just now at like 80 years old be, oh yeah, we should legalize this. Be like, man, you
gotta
kept
prove
it
that
illegal.
You were one of the good ones.
Yeah. And then you got a lot of boomers who are acting like, oh, this is something new to me. Like, we've never done this before. You're fucking lying. You know damn well you've done this before. Quit playing. All right. Hey, bring up my screen. I'm going to show you this episode here, of this segment of the story with Harlem, because he does call the number.
I want to see this.
All right, go ahead. Bring it up.
Try to hook him up with this woman who's a virgin, because ain't nothing better than a virgin. And she never had a boyfriend, so maybe it can help her as well in her life to get something she has never had. So right now we're going to give him a call, and let's see what happens.
Okay, let me set this up for you. So he does the story on Dan the week before. So I picked the wrong one. So he does the story on Dan. Then he does a story on 103-year-old virgin. Okay?
Oh, my God.
So he got the good idea. I mean, we all kind of came up with the idea, but he got the good idea. Is like, this chick is a virgin, and Dan is looking for a shorty.
Wait. The person in the foreground.
Yes.
Under We Got You, Dan.
Yes.
That's a chick.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Like, because if I go back here, we do a whole story.
No, that's all right. I just wanted to understand.
Yeah. So we do a whole story on her, and then we come back and say, well, wait a second. Last week we talked about this guy, Dan, who's looking for a shorty.
Sure.
This week we have a 102-year-old virgin.
Got to get these two together.
Right?
Right.
That's what this is about.
Okay.
Phone's ringing.
This was live on the air.
Yes.
Jesus, Dan.
It's ringing. It's still ringing. We're trying.
Suspense is killing me. Does he answer?
Yeah, hi, you reached Dan. If you think that you're perfect, leave me a message. All right, thank you.
Hey, Dan Perino is Harlem Reporter. I'm calling to inform you that I believe I found the perfect woman for you. She's 123 years old, and she's a virgin from Africa. You don't have to fly over there, or you can bring over here and get her some papers. So please give me a call. It's the Harlem Reporter from Cough Country TV. I know the number went straight to your phone. So give me a call, please. Harlem Reporter. Out.
And did he ever call?
Okay, as you can see, I tried to call Dan Perino, and you heard his voicemail. Unfortunately, we could not get a hold of him. Maybe next time we'll give him another call, or he'll call us, and we will get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, everybody, and hope to see you soon again. It's the Harlem Reporter. Holla.
So, guys,
did Dan ever call?
No, Dan didn't call back. But guys, if you like Harlem Reporter and you think that is entertaining, he'll be here Thursday. We're getting ready to put his show. His show's going back into regular production.
Good.
He's talented. He's a funny guy. You'll see him here Thursday. Maybe we'll play some other clips of his. He's got some doozies.
So what do you guys think the average daily, like, Dan comes home from work, hits play on that fucking machine.
You mean that machine's called an 8-track machine? Go ahead.
Yeah, what's the average, you think, message that he's receiving there? Like, I mean, I think he's hearing from a lot of threes, a lot of gay dudes, a lot. You know what I mean? Like, that's got to be fun just to go through those messages.
So you think this is entertainment and attention for him?
I mean, maybe he's actually looking for a shorty, but I don't think I don't think what he's looking for is who's going to call. Is my point.
You think he's got, like, this is his real number? Or it's like a burner phone or something?
Yeah, it's probably a second line or something. Like, he made it and made a message just for that.
Yeah, just for to find the shorty type of shit. Well, I don't know how Dan's making out. Maybe we'll call him on Thursday and see if he answers, and we can do a follow up on it. See how if he ever got any pussy. But yeah, make sure you check out Harlem Reporter right here on Cough Country TV. He's funny. He's a good dude. What else you got, Bill?
Really, that's about it.
Yeah,
it's a slow week. Half the guys in the newsroom didn't even come in.
You're just not you're not revealing anything that you're talking about Thursday. Is what you're doing.
Right. We've got a handful of stories for Thursday.
Yeah. So we'll talk about those Thursday night, but you're just not going to reveal that at this point.
No, I want to build a little suspense, Phil.
Do you want to tell us what we're going to be talking about at all Thursday? Do you want to do do you want to give any previews whatsoever?
All right. Let's see here. Oh, something went wrong. Here we go. Oh. Trello just crashed on me.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right,
here we go.
All right, Bill's going to give us a preview in the next 5 seconds.
All right, shut up.
Okay.
PA election 2026, where gubernatorial candidates Garrity and Shapiro stand on marijuana, hemp, and more.
Ooh, that's something you should tune in for.
Yeah.
Don't give them too much, Bill. Maybe just one more.
Okay. And this one is that this mystery state may have inadvertently created a 1-year gap.
Oh, yeah.
With no cannabis laws. But language was fixed after concerns arose.
See, you should not be... Well, we'll talk about it on Thursday, but when you fuck up like this, you shouldn't be allowed to fix it. You have to live with the consequences, which would have created a wild, wild west scenario.
Really? All right.
Stupid. We'll tell you about it. We'll tell you about it on Thursday.
We'll get to it then.
All right, so let's talk about this. Guys, we do something called Strain of the Day. And so...
Strain of the Week?
Strain of the Day.
Strain of the Day.
Yeah, Strain of the Day. And we got a tune and all
It's
that.
the late night queen strain of the day.
Yeah, that one. And tonight's Strain of the Day is... Ooze.
Where did the dog come from? That wasn't me.
That's Z.
Okay.
What? It's somehow baked into this recording.
Yeah,
We've figured it out.
Okay.
I hear that, and yeah.
Your heart breaks.
Yeah. Anyway,
I thought I had fixed that. I thought I put in an end stop on that, but I must have not.
Okay. So
it's nice to have Z with us.
It is. I miss her a lot for sure. So I guess it's time for Mary Jane. Are you still there?
she went home early?
No. She is union. Mary Jane, I think she's union. I'm going to find out in a second. I don't know. Nothing seems to be working.
She was doing great earlier.
Yeah, she's back. Hold on. Oh, we have a picture of this bad boy, Bill.
Wow. Ooh. And that's the actual...
Yeah, so that's the actual strain for tonight. Jeff, I think you're going to have to do the research. Mary Jane left. She may have actually checked out for the evening. It's something with the union, some union bullshit.
All right, give me a second.
Local AI 521.
She's back. Mary Jane, we thought that because you're unionized that you might have left for the day.
Still here, just quieter than usual.
Well.
I'm here to support you guys and be on standby. So
Okay.
just
Well, guess what we're doing right now? We're at the point of the time of the show where we're doing strain of the day. Tonight's strain is ooze. We've got a picture of the bud, but we also are inside the bud with our microscopic picture. While we're looking at these beautiful visuals, Mary Jane, why don't you tell us what ooze is?
let me check. So ooze, also called OOs, is an indica-leaning hybrid, a cross of cookies and cream with secret weapon. It's known for super dense buds, heavy white trichomes, deep green and purple tones, and a sweet chocolatey diesel aroma. Effects lean euphoric at first, then settle into deep body relaxation. Dominant terpenes tend to be caryophyllene, limonene, and humulene. THCs can vary a bit, often around the 20% range, but sometimes into the 30s. Under that microscope, those little resin glands you're seeing are exactly where the flavor and potency live. Pretty cool, right?
It is pretty cool. And Jeff's doing some adjustments so you guys can see these trichomes. Mary Jane, I thought green crack was one of the parts of OOs or ooze, as you said. Doesn't it have green crack in it?
Let me double check. Yeah, so here's the thing. There's also a strain called the ooze, which is green crack crossed with Whitefire Alien OG, different from OOOZE. Yeah, for sure. That's an easy little mix-up.
Okay, so tell us about the one we actually have.
One moment. Sure. The ooze is green crack crossed with Whitefire Alien OG, super indica dominant. Usually starts with a clear-headed, uplifted vibe. Then it settles into this deep body relaxation that feels kind of evening-friendly. Flavor tends sweet apple, pine, a little herbal spice. And under your microscope, you'll notice that thick trichome coverage that gives it that sticky, potent finish. Basically, green crack's energy meeting the calming body vibe of an OG.
Got it. All right. Whoa, lost my mic there. Okay, so I get it. All right, so here's what we're going to do, guys. We are going to come down off of Facebook. So Jeff will take us down off of Facebook. He's going to take us off of our YouTube channels. And come over to Rumble. We're going to do our Stoned Moon Sesh. And that's when we